Hello, my lovely students. How are you all? My dear students, today with Chapter 6 Expert Detectives, I'm here with you, and today in this class, we will see what is there in this lesson. In the last class, the reading part it's already completed. Okay, today we will see uh, the explanation. So here in this story, expert detectives, there is a boy whose name called Nishad, and a boy of 7, also called 7. Why he is called as 7? Because his name means the 7 note on the musical scale. In Hindi, Nishad we call the 7 note on the musical scale. That's why he is also called as 7. And his 10 years old sister Maya, she is there, and these two children are very much curious for what about one Mr. Nath, about Mr. Nath. They want to know about Mr. Nath. Then what happened one day, one when the children they were playing marbles it gone were into the Mr. Nath's room, and Nisad there he gets a chance to see him. Okay, and after that they were just talking. Is he a crook on the run? No, crook means a person who steals, who tells lie, who does the things which people they don't like. And they were expecting that Mr. Nath is a crook. And why is his face badly scared? Because they find that his face was badly scared and cut marks and there on the face. And why has he no friends? And one more point they got, what? He has no friend. He has no friend. He has badly scared on his face. So that's why they thought that Mr. Nath is a crook. And here one more thing is there. Nisat's mother, she was a doctor. She is a doctor and she knows Mr. Nath as a patient who is very polite. And their mother, Nisat's mother, Nisat's mother, she was a doctor and she knows Mr. Nath as a patient. He was a patient and Mr. Nath is very polite. So this is there in this lesson we will see, okay, in detail. As we walked back towards the clinic, Seven said, he doesn't look like anything like a monster, Maya, but did you see how thin is he? Maybe he is very poor and can't afford to eat. So as they were walking back towards the clinic, Seven, Nishad, no? Seven means Nishad. He said, what he said, he doesn't look anything like a monster. He doesn't look like that monster type, no? But did you see how thin he is? He is very thin, no? He is very thin. And Nisad, he thought that he is very poor and can't afford to eat. That's why he is very thin. And Maya again, she said, he can't be poor if he is a crook on the run. He can't be poor if he is like a thief. No, crook means thief, telling lies, kill someone, doing illegal things. They are called the crook. If he is a crook, then he can't be poor. Maya said to whom? To Nishad. He's probably got millions of rupees stashed away somewhere in that room. He has stashed away means hidden away somewhere. Stashed away, you can see here, my dear students. Stashed away. This is there. Okay. Stashed away. Stayed away. Yeah, stayed away means what? Hidden away. So he stays away somewhere, hidden away somewhere in that room. So he has million of rupees, Maya said to Nisha. Do you really think he is a criminal, Maya? He doesn't look like one. Nishat looked doubtful. Now Nishat told his sister that he doesn't look like a criminal, and he's very thin, lean and thin. He looked like very poor, no, and so he looked at very doubtful. He was thinking, why the Maya no called him criminal? Why she called him a crook? Of course, he was 1 7, I said, and he certainly isn't not starving. Mr. Mehta told us that Ramesh brings his meals up from the restaurant downstairs. So Maya told him that he is not starving. Not like starving means not getting food. No, he is not that type of person. One person whose name called Mr. Mehta. Mr. Mehta told them that Ramesh, one person from the restaurant, he brings meals means food for him up from the uh, restaurant to the downstairs, from the restaurants downstairs. Okay, so he brings food for him. So how you can say, Maya told him that how Nishat can say that he is very poor and he is not getting food and he is very thin and all. If he is that like this, then how he could give that orders to Ramesh to bring food for him from the restaurant? And again, but Maya, Mr. Mehta told us he doesn't work anywhere. Mr. Mehta again told them that he doesn't work anywhere. So how can he possibly have money to pay for food? Nishat said. So you are saying that he orders food from the restaurants. So from where he gets the money? From where he gets the money? Because the same person, that is Mr. Mehta, told them that he doesn't work anywhere, so how it is possible for him to get the money for food? So it was very something that Nisat feels, no, he feels that if it is like this, then how it is possible for him to get the order from the restaurant? Exactly, Maya said. I exclaimed, then he must have lots of money hidden somewhere. Maybe in that trunk in his room. It's probably full of silver and gold and jewels and what rubbish, Nisha interrupted. Now, Maya told Nisha that he doesn't work anywhere. So exactly, he has hidden money somewhere. No, he has hidden money somewhere in his trunk in his room. Okay, he has trunk in his room somewhere. He he has hidden his money, stolen money somewhere. Okay, and they were thinking that there may be full of silvers, gold and jewels, and he doesn't like that to say him that is a thief or he is a crook. So he said, Nisat said that what rubbish you are talking. Then I know I am right, stop it, Maya said to him. I know I am right, stop it. I told him. By the way, 7, did you see his skirts? I couldn't. It was too dark, but I bet he got them during a shootout with the police or something. So Maya told Nisad that they have seen no some scars, no, that cut marks on the face of Mr. Nath. So they thought that Maya just given an example that he got these scars, he got these cut marks somewhere in the sort out with the police or something other things, wherever he was doing such type of things, his operation and all. Now, mommy again told us quite clearly that they were burnt scars, Nisad said firmly. But his mummy, Nisad's mummy, is a mother, and she told him that this were the uh, burnt scars. Whatever the marks are there on the face of Mr. Nath were burnt scars. So perhaps the police had to set his house on fire to force him out. I suggested. Seven looked unsure. Now again Maya told him that maybe police have forced him to say police just had to set his fire on his house on fire. No, Maya told him that maybe police just put fire on his house, so that he will be forced. No, they will force him to come out from the house. So she said to Nisad, and Nisad, he looked unsure. He was just thinking what she was saying. No, now on the Monday following Mamma's birthday, it was Mamma's birthday, Seven went along with her to the clinic at Girgaon. As I was spending the evening with a school friend, when they returned, Nisar told me he had been to see Mr. Nath, and I felt most annoyed that I hadn't been there. Now, when it was Mama's birthday, Nisat's Mama's birthday, and Seven, he went alone in her clinic at Girgaon, and he was spending there. Now he went there, and he told when he came to meet again his sister Maya, then he told Maya that he had seen Mr. what Nath there in the clinic, and Maya felt that he felt most annoyed that he had not been there. So he was just hoping, no, he wished that she would be there. She wished that she would be there in the clinic to see Mr. Nath. So my dear students, it will be too long if we will continue the same these lessons explanations. Okay, so I stopped here, and again in the next class we will see the other part. Okay, so today I stopped here. You go through this book once. Okay, today I stopped. Thank you very much.